Have you ever found an old recipe book and just wondered, what were they thinking? Well, today, we're diving deep into one of those. We're going on a wild culinary journey, all thanks to this amazing little recipe pamphlet that is completely 100% dedicated to the banana.
Okay, here it is, Banana Delights, brought to you by the Home Economics Department of the Mellow Ripe Fruit Company. I mean, just look at it. That classic checkered pattern, the old school font, it's like a perfect little time capsule. You can almost smell the vintage kitchen it came from. It's promising a whole world of banana goodness.
And this tagline really says it all, doesn't it? It's not about being a fancy chef. The whole vibe is simple, happy, and optimistic. You know, that classic mid-century can-do spirit. But, as we're about to find out, their idea of delightful might just be a little bit different from ours today. All right, let's start with the familiar stuff. We'll ease into it with some of the sweet recipes, the ones that, still make perfect sense. First up, a true classic, the banana milkshake. And of course, it's labeled a children's favorite. The recipe is exactly what you'd expect. Ripe bananas, cold milk, you just needed a rotary egg beater to get the job done. This is one treat that has 100% stood the test of time.
And naturally, we have banana tea bread. You could call it the great-grandmother of all the banana bread we bake today. I just love the way they describe it. Cake-like in texture. See, they're not just giving you instructions, they're selling you this whole experience. So far, so good. Everything seems pretty normal, right?
Well, this is where things take a very, very interesting turn. We've had our dessert, we've had our sweet bread, but what's for the main course?
So that's the big question, isn't it? If you're all in on the Mellow Ripe Fruit Company's vision for the future of food, what are you actually putting on the dinner table? The answer, my friends, is bananas. But probably not in any way you've ever imagined.
And here's our first big clue. Banana fritters. They sound pretty good, right? Crisp and fruity. But then you read the fine print. You can serve them for main course or dessert. The idea of a sweet fried fritter being the star of your dinner? Okay, now we're officially in some seriously vintage territory.
But hold on, because here it is, the absolute showstopper of this entire pamphlet. Banana scallops. It says they're new, delicious, and then comes the knockout punch. Serve as a vegetable. Just let that sink in for a second. They want you to slice up bananas, dip them in egg and cornflake crumbs, fry them, and then serve them next to your roast chicken as a vegetable. This is a whole different way of looking at food.
Now, you might be thinking these recipes are just plain weird, but you have to understand, this pamphlet was meant to be a serious guide. This was packed with kitchen-tested secrets to turn you into a true banana master chef.
For example, it gives you super detailed instructions on how to properly fry your bananas. You've got options. You can pan fry them, or, if you're feeling adventurous, you can deep fat fry them. They even tell you to heat a kettle 3/4 full of fat. This wasn't just throwing things in a pan, this was home economics in action.
And hey, they also give us a tip that is just as useful today as it was back then. To keep your bananas from browning, just hit them with a little citrus juice. That's just good old-fashioned kitchen science passed down through the ages in pamphlets just like this. It's a great reminder that some advice really is timeless.
Okay, so how in the world were you supposed to fit all of this into an actual meal? Well, don't worry, the pamphlet has you covered. It lays out an entire banana-centric worldview.
Yep, the last page gives us 6 simple meal planning suggestions featuring cooked bananas. This wasn't about just tossing a banana in your lunch bag. Oh no, this was about building your entire dinner menu around cooked bananas. And these meal pairings are just wow. You've got roast beef with a side of banana fritters, baked fish with baked bananas, and my personal favorite, of course, roast lamb served with those now infamous banana scallops. These combinations sound so bizarre to us, but they were presented as delicious, totally normal meals.
So here's the big takeaway, the key to understanding all of this. According to the experts at Mellow Ripe, cooked bananas were a natural accompaniment for meat, fish, and poultry. That one sentence unlocks the whole philosophy. To them, a cooked banana wasn't a dessert ingredient. It was a savory staple, as normal as serving potatoes or carrots with dinner.
Looking through this is a super fun trip back in time, and it really shows you how much our tastes can change. But it also makes you think, doesn't it? It kind of leaves you with one last question. What forgotten delight is hiding somewhere in your own family's recipe box?